Hey everybody, welcome to the Tuesday night, the weekly Living Fit Coach weekly call. So tonight I want to go over the business quick start. This is the form that you would have filled out and have it ready for when you're getting ready to have your Get Started Right call with your coach. So most people on this call would be, I would be your coach. So some of you I have gotten together with one-on-one and worked through it. I uploaded in the files document in our team page this document because it has been updated with the 4 vital behaviors. Okay, so let me do a share screen here. And get rid of that. Okay, so this is the document, and what's cool about this is you can get it right up, open it up, save it to your desktop. I showed you guys this before, but I'll just do it again because here I have, on my desktop, I have Beachbody Coaching. And then in here, I have all kinds of stuff, in forms, and this is where I would put that. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would put it in Coach Basics Training because that's Get Started Right. There we go. And this is the form and that has all the information on how to fill it out. So again, here's our team page, and it is, get rid of that. That's in the way. So here it is right here. Okay, so if we're in the discussion, this is the main team page. You click on files, and it is here. But you can also go into your coach online office, and under FAQ, that is always a great place to go to find information. Click on the FAQ, there's a search bar, you can put business quick start so that you can get linked to that. It would also be in the coach training in your coach online office. But let's not get diverted here. So we got the business quick start. So what's nice about this is when you pull it up and you've got it here electronically, you can enter the information right in. So I just type that in. My coach support team. Nani Hunter is my sponsor coach, my diamond coach, my star diamond coach. And, most of the times you're going to have your coach and the number right on your phone. So I don't need it on the piece of paper. You can put it on there if you want to, if you need to reference back. This you do want to have on your phone, coach relations number. So have that. I have it in my favorites. It's right there because I need to call them. And it's also like when one of you guys call me and I have you, call coach relations, I have the number handy right there. And then eventually you'll get it memorized. So then you also want to look here, you can put your websites in. So most of it, will be the same here. But it's easy reference, especially when you're first beginning, because I wrote mine just chicken scratch on the back of my notebook on the hard cardboard back so that I could remember it. So when I was referring people to my websites, that I would have the exact URL number to send them. Okay, and so the other great thing about having this digitally is you can actually, these are links, so you can go into each of these things. So on the social media, definitely be a member. So we'll click on that, be a member of TBB Coach 411. So it's this page, and it just kind of gives you the latest information, keeps you up to date here. So if you are not a member of this page, definitely go and do that. I don't usually do Firefox though. Same with these others. Just go into here. If you're on Twitter, you can do that. This is the website. Let's look at that. Yeah, so this is Coach Breaking News. When you go into here, 411 News, so this tells you the latest information. So it's kind of cool. Now, this you can get to from in your Coach Line online office up at the corner here, Coach Breaking News. That gets you to this page as well. Good stuff. Okay, so National Wake Up Calls, always at 7 a.m. Alaska time, Monday, 7 a.m. You've got the information to call in here. I have it on speed dial. I like to call in. So here, now we're going to start actually doing our action. So set up your business. And some of you have gone over with this already, but how to set up your profile on your websites. There is a video, so you can click on the video. It's going to take you right in there and show you how to navigate around the back office and to be able to set up your websites. If you have any questions on that, definitely reach out to me and I can walk you through it. So if it wants me to log in, I'm not going to do that right here. Same with, just navigating around that Coach Online office, getting back there. The value of the Team Beachbody Club video, another video you can watch, create an action plan. So this is on page 2. We'll get to that in a minute. So after you've done these things, go ahead and check them off. I would love to see you guys do this and then let me know that you have finished it, and then we can work. So we'll see on page 2 on your action plan, and then how to make your action plan, put some action to your plan, right? Okay, so we'll get to the action plan, but first, identify people to help. Here's a PDF. You can download the memory jogger. I believe it's also in our files in our coach, LivingFIT coach page. And download and use the contact list. So it's just a form that you can use to start creating that list of people that you can help. So you want to just dump every person you know on that. So, I've just gotten to where I'm using this. It's just a graph paper sheet, and I have my names on there, and I keep all my past names, and I just move them over. I make notes, and so I always, don't want to forget anyone. Of course, I'm using TeamZ, but it's always nice to have, for me, the paper. I like to be able to see that when I'm, looking to invite somebody. I got the people that I've been talking to or watching on my Facebook page, people have been liking, people I've had, some serious conversations with. I kind of like keeping just this side note right here on my desk. And the memory jogger is this document here. Okay, I don't think you can see that very well with the little picture. Okay, so get that list of people going and start making connections with them. Start reaching out, commenting on their Facebook page, sending them private messages just to connect. Hey, Janelle, it's been a while since I reached out to say hello to you. How was life treating you? Hope your day is awesome. And just get that conversation going, okay? You want to do that, and you need to, I would say, 5 people at least a day. Do that and start those conversations every day, because then you're going to get people. And when you start those conversations, it brings them their affinity to your Facebook page. So they're going to start seeing some of your posts. That's why it then is consistent for you to start posting, okay? Make sure you're sharing your story out there. So engage in training. We just started a training today or yesterday, the one that Nani's running. I've put my people in there. If you're not in it, let me know. I can get you in there. Coach Basics training. I want you to click on this participant starter guide, read it, commit to it, and then stay engaged in that Coach Basics training. If you're not in a training right now and you want to be, reach out and let me know. There's information here on, other training that you can do. The leadership ladder, get familiar with that. I'm not going to go into that too much right now, but just know that it is there. And then, if you have this form saved to your desktop somewhere into a folder, then you'll be able to easily come in here and look it up. Before I move on to page 2 as well, I wanted to just look at our 4 vital behaviors. So they are actually going to rearrange the sequence of these. Be proof of the product is first. You have to be doing your workouts, eating healthy, drinking your Shakeology, and, being proof of the products that you're trying to get people to join you in using. So if you're not showing that, so here it is, walking your success story. So you have to then, set that example. Invite people to your challenge groups. So every day you want to go out. I do three a day, Monday through Friday, and invite people to join my challenge group, either my Beachbody challenge group, a free challenge group, or invite them to the business opportunity. Invite them to be a coach with me. Okay, so, and then personal development, you need to be reading 10 pages or for 10 minutes a day, or listening to an audiobook. Like I have it going all the time. listening to it in the car. I have it on my phone when I'm in the shower. I have it in my back pocket when I'm walking around the house doing chores. I not reading as many books lately, but I do have my books and I've got them for reference. Okay, so it's good to have both sources. And then recognize, and reward. So you want to be able to recognize your challengers and customers when they start in the challenge group, that, you know, be writing from day one, and just keep going, just letting, you know, say shout outs or kudos to people, and because it helps boost their, you know, enthusiasm, keeps them going, keeps the energy going. And then when you have coaches, you would want to do the same there. Celebrate and reinforce every meaningful achievement and activity that leads to results, whether it's in a challenge group or in a coach, team coach. Okay, on to page 2. I guess let's just touch on the attend events. Of course, Coach Summit, I wish all of you were going with me. Hopefully some of you will by the time Coach Summit comes around in July. It's going to be in New Orleans this year. Super Saturdays are quarterly events, so the next one is in October. Yeah. So you can go FAQ in your Coach Online office, Super Saturday, and you can find an event and find the quarterly schedule. Maybe let's see if we can do it right now. Super Saturday. What is it? When is the next one? October 29th. So save the date. Put that on your calendar. And so speaking of calendar, let me do something here. Stop share. So October 29th. So I am going to put that on my calendar right now. October 29th. Super Saturday. So if you don't have a calendar that you're operating from or a planner, then you should get one. Okay? Those events are super important. Let's go back to the form. And we're going to page 2. So coach action plan. Okay, so here's very important. You need to do this. Your success partner, that can be me for now. Mine is Nani, my coach. And I'm looking actually for another success partner and some other upline Star Diamond training groups that I'm in right now. So, you know, I'll always stay connected with Nani as my coach, as you should with me, but you should also have a success partner, somebody who's at the same level in the business, somebody, if you're just starting up, somebody who's starting up, to bounce ideas off, hold yourself accountable. You need to fill out your why. Why did you become a Team Beachbody coach? So fill this out. I really want to see your coach action plan, okay? Fill that out and think about it. Why did you become a Team Beachbody coach? And then here's some other questions. When you get into Teamsy, it has you fill these out. Nobody has strong willpower. It's your why power that helps you persevere until you succeed. So why did you become a coach? What do you hope to accomplish? Why is that important to you? What would achieving your goal mean to you and your family? Why is that meaningful? Why is your goal meaningful? And how will that make you feel when you achieve your goal? So think about your why and how it's meaningful to you in your life and achieving those goals and how it's going to help you and your family. So then we're going to set your goals. Your first goal in your first month is to hit Success Club. I'd love to see everybody hit Success Club 5. Let's say 5 to 10. Your monthly income, pay for your product. So we want to make sure that you are paying for your Shakeology. So you want to add a minimum, say make $130. Especially if you just bought a challenge pack, you know, you want to say make $140 so that you originally pay for that the challenge pack that you originally bought. Rank advancement, you can go to Emerald in your first month. That is easy. It really is a decision to sign up. One person on your right side, one person on your left side. Typically, if you have a husband, a significant other, then you want to put that person on your weak leg, and I can work with you on placement. Because what's going to happen as you build your weak leg, that volume goes up through your spouse, your significant other, and then comes to you. So it's called spouse in the house. So that money stays with you, because on your weak leg, that's when you're going to build the most. Okay. I will talk with you more about placement. And then, so you got your spouse, your significant other on one leg. You just need another coach on the other leg. Could be a discount coach. You could assign, a handful of discount coaches in your first month, and that would get you to Emerald. And then you would start building your solid foundation of people that are going to remain on each leg to keep, so that you don't fall out of rank. So there's your goals, right? Success Club 5 to 10, earning $140 in that first month to pay back your challenge pack, and then getting to Emerald rank. Month 2 is SC 5 to 10. You should be able to, in the next month, so your monthly income should be able to, you should actually be able to double that, okay, for your month. So that's for the month. So every week, think about that. $70 a week. You can do that easy. You're probably Emerald. So there's 2 different ranks now. I would say make it an Emerald 4. So there's Emerald, which has 1 person on each leg. Emerald 2 has 2 people on each leg. Emerald 3 has 4 people on each leg. Emerald 4 has 4 people on each leg. Emerald 3 has 3 people on each leg. Emerald 4 has 4. Okay. Now, by the 4th month, I would shoot for SC10. And again, you can double this. And I would shoot for diamond. Okay, 90 days. You can go diamond in 90 days. Totally doable. So then connecting your goals to your why. Achieving these goals will impact my business and my personal life by, so you need to think about that. Define your daily activity. I will complete the following activity every day. So the goal is to post 3 to 5 times every day on your social media, one of those being a fitness and health post, one being a motivational post, and then do a couple of your lifestyle posts, things about you, so that people can start to know you. When they know you, they'll start to trust you, but you have to be consistent with it. So these define why these activities will help you. Okay, so for your daily activity, it's going to be 3 to 5 posts. You're going to add 3 to 5 people to your network. So you need to go out and friend request people on Facebook or building your Instagram followers. Inviting 3 to 5 people. And these can be inviting to a challenge group, a free group, if you're going to run a cleaning group, or a business opportunity. And then follow up. The follow-up is where it all happens, because people most of the time are not going to just sign on with you right away. When you invite them the first time, you're going to have to follow up with them maybe a few times. So you're going to follow up with 3 to 5 people. So this is every day you want to do this, okay? And then, these activities are going to help you build your social media, increase people's knowledge of you and trust in you. It's going to start building your network base so that you have more people to invite as you continue on. And then following up is going to help you, again, build that trust, because people, if you invite them and then they never hear from you, they were just going to think that maybe you're just trying to make a quick sale, and it's not. You got to really invest time in building those relationships with people and figuring out what their goals are, and then talking to them about them, because in the beginning, they're not even sure what you're all about or whether it's going to work. There's fear involved, insecurity. There's going to be some objections. So you're going to have to follow up and just talk through those things, and always with the mindset that you are there to help them. You want to try to connect their goals to a solution. Schedule your time. What time will you be able to work in the day? So you can, if you don't have like set hour, 2-hour chunks of time, figure out in the morning when you'll be able to work it, in the lunchtime, in the evening. and try to set a schedule for that. I have, when you're going to post, I have reminders on my phone popping up all the time, keeping me on track. Identify potential obstacles. What are the things that are going to potentially get in the way of you actually putting in that time? And so then that's going to drive what you're doing with your time. I just keep it simple. I have a sticky note. Every day I figure out the top things that I want to get done for the day. And I put the most important one at the top, because say I get a call from the school and I have to go pick up my son, he's not feeling well. Then I want to make sure I'm getting those most important things done first. I plan to overcome these obstacles. So, that'll be personal to you and what you think and what's going on with your life. And then the bottom part here, to hold yourself accountable to my action plan by using the business activity tracker. So there is a business activity tracker that'll help you. I don't use it because I use Teamsy, but I'll upload it into our coach files. I think it's already there, actually. Just print that out, because it gives you the list of things you need to do. Your daily posts, you're adding people to your network, you're inviting people, you're following up, you're drinking your Shakeology, you're working out, you're reading your personal development. And then it gives you a place to put people's names to follow up with. It gives you a place to put people's names that you're adding to your network that you want to maybe invite. So it's a great tracker and helps you keep a list of names going right there in front of you. But you want to transfer those names to a bigger list that you're keeping a running list of, because the business activity tracker is only a weekly tracker. But you want to have something you have to track. You cannot just wing it. You'll lose names, you'll lose notes, you won't know if you followed up with them, or it's just, you really have to have that. That's why I love Teamsy. It's just all right there for me with some of my side notes. And then you're going to want you to schedule your next challenge group. So for those of you that are running a group, let me stop share. For those of you that are running a group this September, get a calendar. But so I've now put my September calendar up on my wall. Challenge groups run the first Monday of every month. I don't do it every 21 days. Some coaches do that. I don't. I run it the very first Monday of every month, which means sometimes there's going to be a week in between one challenge group ending and one. Well, there will be a week between one challenge group ending and one beginning. Sometimes that becomes the prep week, so it's easy for people to stay on track during that. But then there's the general accountability group. So if you're starting a group in September, today is the 6th. I would say that you should start your challenge group by September 19th. This gives you 2 weeks to advertise for it. So September 19th would be your start date, or do September 26th and make September 19th your prep week. And then September 26th, your day one start date. Okay. I want you to, so back to the form, fill out your coach action plan. I want to see it filled out. I want you to send it to me, either if you can scan it or just save it. And you can send the PDF to me and I can print it out, and then we can look over it together and develop a plan in action, put some action to your plan to make sure you're doing those things. And I want to hold you accountable to them. Okay. So that's why I need to see your why, and I need to see your goals and what you're going to be doing daily, so that when we do the weekly coach check-in call, the one-on-one call, then we can go over those things and see where you might be needing some help. Okay. So that's what that is about. It's just a source of a lot of good information to have. Business quick start, just what it says, and it gives you some of that fuel on page 2 to get you going. So fill that out and get that sent to me, and I'll be checking in with each of you. All right. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will get back with you as well. All right. Bye.